So the first Democratic presidential debate has come and gone, and while there were no major gaffes from the two frontrunners, Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton actually said something in the debate that really, really bothered me. It was late in the debate, and CNN's Anderson Cooper asked the following to all of the candidates. Take a look.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt once said, "I ask you to judge me by the enemies I have made." You've all made a few people upset over your political careers. Which enemy are you most proud of? Secretary Clinton?
Well, in addition to the NRA, the health insurance companies, the drug companies, the Iranians.
So putting aside the fact that Hillary Clinton has received a lot of donations from big pharmaceutical companies, that's a whole other video, right? Putting that fact aside, when she said that the Iranians are her enemies, frankly, that sent a chill down my spine. The Iranians? Who exactly is she talking about? Is she talking about all Iranians? There are 78 million people in Iran. 78 million. Are all 78 million of them Hillary Clinton's enemies? If so, that is a lot of enemies. And look, let's be fair, she probably meant the government of Iran. But that's not what she said. She said the Iranians. A lot of people, when talking about the 2016 presidential campaign, a lot of them say that Hillary Clinton seems the most presidential. And look, she's certainly smart. She certainly has experience. But I'm sorry, that comment right there, that's not presidential. That's Bush League. And when I say Bush League, I am specifically talking about George W. Bush. This is just like when he called Iran part of the axis of evil. And most of us know this. Hillary Clinton is a hawk. She is. I don't need to remind you that she did in fact support and vote for George W. Bush's war of aggression in Iraq, a war that caused so much death, so much destruction, which destabilized the entire Middle East, which led to the current rise of ISIS. So all I'm saying is if Hillary Clinton is going to be saber-rattling, I at least hope that she would choose her language more carefully. You want to say that the Iranian government is your enemy? Fine. You want to say the Ayatollah is your enemy? Fine. I personally think that's bad diplomacy. That's just me. But you want to say that? Fine. The Iranian government is your enemy. You're a tough person. I get it. But just take a second and think. Think of the rest of the 78 million Iranians who just saw one of the frontrunners for the president of the United States of America, not Donald Trump, not some Republican warmonger, but one of the Democratic Party frontrunners, just call them, all of them, enemies. Her enemies. What about Iranian Americans? Are Iranian Americans Hillary Clinton's enemies as well? If you care about peace, if you care about Islamophobia in America, language like Hillary Clinton used really, really should concern you.